Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to Fpl, where strategies are dissected and dreams are built. My name is Alf. I'm coming to you from London, United Kingdom, after what has been a mental Prem day. Great to be here. Who is here? Some people are in the chat. I've got a whole new setup this season. I'm using something called Ecamm. I've gone away from OBS. I'm hoping everything's looking good, looking fresh. Whole new lineup in terms of how this looks and how this feels. Hopefully music's coming through okay and not too loud. Let me know. I can turn it down. Excellent. Thank you very much, Elaine. There is my wife, Mrs. Churchill, in the chat, making sure everything is okay. Ken is moderating this evening. Hello, Ken. Tell us what time it is for you, my friend. I love this. Ken, guys. Check out what Ken says when he tells you how late it is for him. And then guess what he does. That's the game. That's what we're going to do first off. Guess what Ken does. Okay, so big day of Prem. We got the results up here. I mean, there's a lot of hurt out there, isn't there? There's a lot of hurt. We're going to be talking about Minty, which you've got to say with a Yorkshire accent. Minty. We're going to talk about Barco. We're going to talk about Kwanzaa, Smith Rowe. We're going to focus on the pain first. The FPL pain is back, guys. It's back. We are back. The Prem is back. I've missed it so much. I'm so glad it's back. It felt like Christmas today. Liverpool 2-0. Sort of expected, I guess, versus Ipswich. Arsenal 2-0. My team slapped. I'm going to show you my team in a moment because I've got mixed feelings about how today has gone. Brighton absolutely killed it versus Everton. Newcastle 1-0. I think we're expecting a bit more of a bloodbath on that one. Especially since 80% of the community has bloody captained Isak. Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, not much to talk about there. Some people do have Nottingham Forest defensive assets though, so that's not great for them. This was a bit of a, I was expecting more from this West Ham game, to be honest. And then last night, Man United, squeaky bum time. Who was it? Xerxes? Is that how you say his name? Xerxes? Big day. So just a couple of things. If you guys could all like and subscribe to the channel, if you're not already, or like the video because it helps, or like the live stream because it helps, and subscribe, please do. That would be really helpful. We're also live on Twitter. So anyone on Twitter, it's so good to have you here. If you fancied it, no pressure, please pop over to YouTube and give it a like and subscribe because it helps and all that jazz. Send me your teams. So this is a big thing. This live stream is about the community, the FPL community. It's not about me. Send me your teams in Twitter. I will bring them on screen and we will dissect what's going on with your specific teams. My handle is at FPL_AlfPL. AlfPL, some reason, is taken on Twitter by some random who doesn't even play FPL. So it is what it is. But one day I will get that handle. But for now, it's FPL_AlfPL. Send me your teams and we'll bring them up on screen. I'm just going to check the chat to see if everything's looking good and we don't have any issues with the audio and stuff. Cool. What else? Send me your teams. Hashtag me into any tweets as well you want me to bring on screen. I'm more than happy to do that. Again, this is about you guys. Put me into one of your tweets from earlier. I'll bring it up and we can chat about what's going on with you. What else? I went to Fancy Football Fest last night and I did a recording of FPL and it was a very funny time. It's on my YouTube channel. For some reason, it's not showing up on my Twitter, my X right now. But if you check out my YouTube channel, it was a fun time last night. It was good to meet some folks. I met some big hitters in the FPL community. That video is on my channel. It went live today, so please do check it out. As I said, send me your teams. I see some notifications already on Twitter. I bookmarked a bunch of tweets as well that I want to talk about. let's just check notifications first. Ken is first up with the teams. My right-hand man, Ken. Let's get it. Okay, so Pedro Porro, Kwanzaa, Mikolenko, that is horrendous. A horrendous starting defense. Salah and Haaland, guys. Respect. You gotta put respect on Ken's name for that. It's a decent team, that. That is a very decent team. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad, it's not great. Ken, just so you're aware, I'll bring my team up, and it looks like you're doing better than me. One thing I'll say, though, guys, is that I have Raya and Gabriel, and they got a clean sheet today, and not many people have them. So I'm feeling pretty good about my double Arsenal defence right now. Not so great about Isak. I had Havertz in a draft about 2 days ago. That hasn't gone down too well. Let's go back to Twitter. What else is going on with Ken? Jacob Murphy, nice little spicy pick there. Havertz. This is a good team, man. You've done well here. It's a shame about the defense. I think you might need to up your defense a little bit. We'll talk about some 4.5s today because Kwanzaa is a problem. FOMO sent the team. Fantastic. Trent, lovely. Salah, Saka, Wood, Isak. This is good. This is good. I feel like FOMO's showing off a little bit here. I bet he's feeling pretty good about this right now. Just under £1 million is a very good start to the season. Ken, actually, to be fair, mate, I don't think £2 million is too bad. There's a lot of pain out there. Like, people have... what have people done today? People, like, got Kwanzaa, right? You got Kwanzaa in, and there's no other stuff going on. They've got, like, you know, really just way worse situations than what we're going through. So, to be honest, I would take a 2 million game week 1 rank any day. Not gonna lie. Keep sending me your teams and stuff. Tuga sent me his. That's awesome. Awesome, mate. And I will make sure I follow people. Kieran Discomfort. Nice. Nice to meet you last night, my friend. I'll make sure I follow people back. Give me a follow as well. I will always do that. Did we just do FOMO? Yeah, we did. This looks good. This looks really good. The only downside is, like, Barco. We don't know about Brentford yet, right? This is a good team. This is a really, really good team. And Bomo's an awesome pick. Shame about Bruno. Do you have Barco cover? Robinson could do a job, couldn't he? Not sure about Howard Bellis myself. Although, do I have him? No, I don't. I decided not to go with Barco or Howard Bellis. I felt like it was just a bit too much with, like, Kwanzaa as well. I did start Kwanzaa over Hall, which is pretty annoying, but again, it's not the end of the world. Okay, cool. And then let's go to Discomfort. Kieran, my bro. Let's have a look here. Okay, nice. Nice little first game week 1 rank. Rare Gabriel. Yes, my friend. This is what I did as well. Not many people did the double Arsenal defense, and I've been talking about it for weeks. Minty with the assist, although he did get subbed half time. That must be a concern. Jota slapped. Gordon, not great. Saka slapped. Isak captain. Yeah, like most of the peeps. Muniz, I have him as well. Haaland. Yeah. It's not bad, man. This is good. This is a good score. I think anything over, like, 45, you can feel pretty okay about at this point. There's a long way to go in this season. Lewis. Oh yeah, sorry, I got to make sure I get everyone's. Duvois, yes, my brother, one of the Fpl OGs has sent me his team. Just to shout out to all the Fpl OGs, the guys who were with me, like, from the very beginning last year. Like, what a journey! Thank you, everyone. Like, it's so good to be part of this community, and I'm gonna get all soppy, but you know, it really is overwhelming to have everyone's support. I really do appreciate it. So thank you for all your positive vibes. That's all I got to say. My forehead's looking a little bit shiny. I got a bit sunburnt today. I was filming for a mate, and I got a bit sunburnt. Look at that. But I'm not totally against it. My forehead's not looking great though, is it? I think I need to after sun that. Is that a healthy tan? I don't know. Is that a bit? Yeah. Duvois. Sorry, I digress. Duvois, let's go. Henderson, Gabriel, nice. Hall, nice. Kwanzaa, yeah, everyone's got him. Jacob Murphy. I love Jacob Murphy as a pick, but it definitely wasn't always. It wasn't foolproof, was it? There was always a bit of risk there. Salah captain. Wow, Duvois, you legend, and he's got Haaland. This is a sick team. This is a really sick team. I had a Mo Haaland Salah draft like last week, and I just decided not to do it because I wanted Saka. He did really well today, but this is impressive. This is impressive. Like respect for this team. Yeah, man, this is gonna be a good season for you. I feel it. There's not really much to talk about here, is there? Like Bruno, not great. Murphy, yeah. But this is awesome. Nice one. And Cuckoo to play, Haaland to play, Anderson to play. Lewis, another Fpl OG. Boom. What's happening here? You got a lot to play. Yeah. A great start. Salah captain, Trent clean sheet, Pickford in goal. Oh, I don't think this is up to date, Lewis. And here he is up here watching content as well, watching the footy. What a ledge. Also, Lewis, tell us what time it is for you as well, because you're on the other side of the world. We got Ken on one side of the world. We got Lewis on the other side of the world. I'm assuming for you it's like 12 p.m. Lewis. Let us know. Maybe a little bit later than that. Yeah, this is a great team. I don't know who this is. Mavia Didi? Honestly, I don't know who that is. Leicester player, obviously, but not sure about him. Cliver, nice spicy pick there. This is a good team. I like it. You've gone massively differential. I respect it. Veteran, yes, my bro. Veteran, FPL Juicer. Legend. Thanks for being on the live show tonight. Really appreciate it. 54 with bonus. Look at that. Veteran. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Pope in goal. This is not a very popular goalie. Like, not many people have him, so that's great. Trent, Gabriel, love that. This is a very slappy team. No Haaland. So FPL Chai, who I spoke to and met last night, he is also a solo Salah. Solo Salah. And Veteran, you're the only other solo Salah that I have come across in the past couple of weeks. So listen, this is to you guys. Respect. I do not have the minerals for no Haaland. I like my weekends too much, but you could say the same thing about Salah, right? Great team. Let's have a look. Smith Rowe was a little bit disappointing. Yeah, what do you do about Smith Rowe? Are people going to keep him? I would probably keep him, right? Like, so knee-jerky just to get rid of him at this point. Solanke, yeah. Veteran, are you a Spurs fan? I can't remember if we've chatted about that before. You might be a Spurs fan. If not, why have you gone so fully on Spurs? I reckon you might be an early wildcarder. In fact, I'm 99% sure that that's what's happening here. I also have serious amounts of props. It's props to the early wildcarders, because that is also some serious minerals. Again, I've not got the stomach for that. But yeah, good team, and you got a lot to play as well, so I reckon it's going to do well this game week. Right, just before I do some more, I will definitely come back to them, do not worry. I should have a couple of bookmarks to go through that I did earlier. So let's just do those real quick. So yeah, there's been a lot of pain in the FPL. Isn't it so good to be back? Guys, FPL is back. Look at this. Look at this from Joe, the legend that is FPL Joe. Kwanzaa 1 point, Barco benched, Murphy 1 point, Minty subbed off at half time. I just want to make sure there we go. I think I'll just start the music again. Let me know if the music is too loud or whatever. Please do, because I want to make sure this sounds good. I've just pulled up the chat. Yes, lads. Yes. I think we're good on audio and stuff. So let's keep going. So, yeah, massive amount of pain in the FPL world today. Joe here, Kwanzaa 1 point, Barco benched, Murphy 1 point, Minty subbed off at half time, FPL managers right now. 100%. I don't know why folks started Barco, if I'm being honest. I know there's like budget issues trying to get people in and stuff, but I felt like that was a bit much. Just like going straight in with the Barco. How much do we know about him? I think he played end of last season, but you know, I didn't see enough from him to like start him. I don't even have him, but it is what it is. I get it. FPL Plonker, Quants are off. I'm done with the season. I'm done. FPL. I mean, Plonker is out. Is he out? I think I should reply to these. So, like, I should just say. Wait a sec. Why can't I reply to that? I don't know why that's happening. I can't reply to it. Anyway, let's move on. Bullet started with Kwanzaa, Barco, and Johnson. Yeah, I mean, that's rough. How are people starting with Barco and Kwanzaa? Johnson, I don't mind so much actually, but Kwanzaa and Barco, like Johnson's proven to a degree, but Kwanzaa and Barco, I'm not too sure about. I mean, I have Kwanzaa, but I won't be starting both. All three of these guys, that is madness. We're like, what is Bullet's team? That is crazy. So what's the plan with fellow Barco owners? Yeah, what are we thinking in the chat? Are we thinking get rid of Barco at this point? I mean, his value is going to go down. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you doing? Barco owners, what do you think? Tell me. Lewis, 12:11 p.m. Look at that. Yeah. I'm not sure about what to do with Barco, but we'll take a look at some potential options this evening. I want to make sure we do a time check. It's 8:20 here in London. Jolly good. Let's move. Nathan Bacon, FPL. This was a banger tweet earlier. I don't know why this is not letting me. Oh, here we go, because it's on the right. Okay, I'm just getting used to this. Right, so Bruno missing 2 big chances. Garnacho missing an open goal from a Rashford assist. Kwanzaa subbed off at half-time. Liverpool keep a clean sheet, but he only gets 1 point. Salah scoring and assisting when most went Haaland over Salah. The most popular 4 mil defender, Barco, is benched. Minty subbed off in the first half with an injury. Jacob Murphy subbed off after 30 minutes after an early Newcastle red. The most captain player is in Isak, only gets an assist. Ollie Aina subbed off before 60 minutes with an injury. Nottingham Forest keep a clean sheet, but he only gets 1 point. Chris Wood scores. FPL is well and truly back. And this is just halfway through the first game week. FPL pain. That is so pain, isn't it? That is really pain. What can you say about a tweet like that? I mean, it is crazy. Like, if you've got all those players, I love it. Nothing like this game. FPL Medi. I've got a mate who's called Medi, and he pronounces it Medi. And then I saw in June. So what's he called? Paul Atreides is also called Medi, but I think they call him Madi. So I don't know how to pronounce it. Let me know. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. 5 things we learned today in FPL. Barco is not a starting 4 mil defender. Correct. Quanta is not nailed. Correct. Ahmed will share mins with Ghana and Rashford. Yes. Jota looks nailed. Yes, I agree. Havertz will play mostly as a forward. Yeah, I really wish I'd got Havertz. Very annoying, but I couldn't get him in. It had to be Isak, didn't it? I should have got Havertz. Damn. FPL rank chaser, don't give up on Barco, at least for now. So he's saying that we should actually be good. Looks like Barco being protected after his slight injury pre-season. Hopefully it's that. Doesn't look like it was tactical. What are people doing with Barco and Kwanzaa? Yeah, so I have Kwanzaa, and I'm wondering if I do him to Konza. I'm going to go Kwanzaa to Konza. Let's have a quick look, because I think that's actually not a bad shout in terms of looking at some options for game week 2. So Kwanzaa's on my bench as things stand. So if we do this and we go 4.5, let's have a look. Matty Cash? Matty Cash is predicted the most points for a 4.5 defender in game week 2, or over the course of 3 game weeks. Where's Konza? Konza's down here. Cash is Arsenal at home. I'm not getting Konza or Cash in before that Arsenal fixture. Who's got a really good... This guy. I have no idea how to say this name. Sugawara? I'm not sure about that either. Dunk. You know what, guys? I reckon Dunk might be the guy. He scored 6 points today. I think Dunk is the option for Kwanzaa at this point. What do you guys think about that? Points predictor. Let's do this. We're going to go 4.5. Let's problem solve. Okay, we're going to go 4.5. Game week range 2 to 6. Cash Kwanzaa. I'm assuming that's because this hasn't the AI's not been updated, or the stats have not been updated. The AI's not been updated. What am I talking about? Keane. Wait. We need defenders. Pau, Dean, Sugawara again. I'm wondering if Dunk seems to be quite low down. Anderson. I don't have any Crystal Palace defense, so I quite like Anderson or Dunk at this point. Then what do you guys think about that? Let's have some chats. What's happening here? Keep Barco on the bench, MIB. FOMO, Barco is a hold, not wasting a transfer yet. Fair. Discomfort, he'll be back. Minor injury, so it wasn't worth the risk apparently. Devoir, Kwanzaa is a priority sell for me. I agree, he's a priority sell. He's the only guy. You know what I was going to do this season? I was planning to leave my team for 5 game weeks. That was my challenge to myself. And I'm already like, how can I get rid of Kwanzaa? I think Dunk might be the guy. We'll keep Barco. If he goes down, we'll just keep him. Early wildcarders, we'll just send him back up soon. Hopefully by 4-5, he'll have his spot back. Remember, Palmer dropped to 4.9 last season. Good point. It's pronounced Madi. Okay, yeah, so I've got a mate who calls himself Medi, so I'll make sure I say it Madi. Great to have you here, my friend. And yeah, guys, a couple of new faces and stuff in the chat. So I don't want to be that guy. I hate it when people are like, oh, please subscribe to my channel. But like, if you could just hit a like, do a subscribe, it really helps me. It makes it all worthwhile, for sure. It makes my day. Again, from Maddie, Villa defense didn't look great, but I like Robertson with good fixtures and very attacking. Yes, Cash looked like he did his hamstring. That's not good news for Cash. Bateman is here. Yes, Bateman. Happy 24-25, my friend. Great to have you here. What a legend. Also moderating. That's right. Yes, we've got Bateman and Ken moderating. I love that. Good evening. Triple Arsenal defense. Clean sheet. Let's go. What a ledge. Bateman's triple Arsenaled. That's ridiculous. I've double Arsenaled, and you know what? I've been saying it for weeks. I've been like, guys, Arsenal should not be overlooked. Home or away, they are amazing, and I think they're going to win the league. Tell me who you guys think top 4 is going to be. How's that? Top 4 this year. Slap it in the chat. I'm going to go just top. This is top of my head. Laugh at me if you want. Laugh at me, okay? This is what I'm going with. Let me just have a quick, 5-second think. All right, I'm ready. I'm going to go Man United. So I've got a bet with the FPL juicers. I think Aston Villa are going to, and I said this a couple of weeks ago, or last week, I think Aston Villa are going to finish above Liverpool. Now, in hindsight, I very much regret saying that. And if Aston Villa don't finish above Liverpool, I have to eat a Carolina Reaper chili on the FPL Juice show next year when the season finishes. So, with that being said, I'm doing this. I'm going to go Man United 4th. I'm going to go Liverpool 3rd. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay, Liverpool 4th, Aston Villa 3rd, Man City 2nd, Arsenal 1st. You heard it here first. I'm going Aston Villa 3rd place in the Prem. And I'm doing it because I don't want to eat a chili on a live show with Ash and Nick and all those bloody guys, because it's going to be mental. Let's have a look here. So, what are we saying? Duvoir, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, West Ham. West Ham. Christ. Maddie, City, United, Arsenal, Liverpool. Sick. Okay, yeah. So I'm thinking I might do. I digress. I think I might do Dunk. That's my thinking at this point. We'll see what happens there. Let's keep an eye on it. I might just sub him. If his price is going down, I'll get rid of him. But if not, I think I'll just keep him and see what happens. Let's go back to some bookmarks. We did that from FPL Gym. Looks like I'm resigned to leaving Barco in my lineup. Can't be too fast if his price drops. Fair enough. People are just leaving Barco. Might be the move. It sounds like it might be all right. Interesting day. Barco effed it. Salah no concern. Saka matched him. Fine with Jota goal with that price difference. Mikalenko, what was I thinking? Yeah, I almost got Mikalenko in and I didn't. I got Kwanzaa in for Mikalenko. Isaac, that's a grim return at home to Southampton, 100%. Sunday, all eyes on Eze and Cuckoo and Haaland. So I got Bailey in, guys. I got Bailey instead of Cuckoo. I don't mind it at this point. I think if it gets to game week 5, I'm going to be really reeling that decision, but I don't mind Bailey. I think he's going to do well. So he did miss that sitter today, though, so that is a bit of a concern. Glad to have FPL back. Me too, FPL Unhinged. Me too. Tuga, who I believe is in the chat. Enjoy your FPL review, Barcode suggestion, guys. I enjoy watching the bot users getting wrecked. Yeah, people didn't go Barco. Fair play to them. It is an element of luck, though, right? Like, how could we all thought Barco was going to be starting? That was the indication. So, what can you do? Minte with a Yorkshire accent was a good choice with an unlucky outcome. 2 out of 3 good choices, bad outcomes. Okay, Minty, he got subbed at half time, he got an assist. Don't mind that. I suppose people aren't freaking out about Minty, but is he injured? Is he injured? We shall see. Yarlo and Minty, I own Matoma. Look at this guy, just flexing. Blank. Blank here, flexing decisions. He's just out here, just flexing on us. Look at that tweet. What a legend. Fair enough. You got to celebrate the little wins. That's what I say. Best Minty replacement, is it Matoma or Adringa? So Ibby here is thinking about getting rid of Minty. I don't know. I think I should probably search. Yeah, let's just make sure I've got the most up-to-date info. Is Minty injured? I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. By the way, I make all the music. I do all the layouts and all that stuff. So I put a lot into all this. Also, a couple of things. My socials. I've just started Instagram. I've just started TikTok. They're all on the bottom right. Should be viewable if you want to check them out. My AlfPL Mini League code is there. It's 488602. The winner of the AlfPL Community League gets 50 quid at the end of the season. No, you don't need to do anything. Just join, and if you win, you get 50 quid. So please do that. We've got quite a few people in there now, so it should be a fun season. Let's have a look at some chats here. Ken is... Do you guys reckon Brighton able to get something versus Man United next week? Yes, potentially. City, United, Arsenal, Liverpool for Maddie. We're sweating on the clean sheet in the last 5 minutes. Yeah, for sure. I was checking my phone actually because obviously I got Raya and Gabriel, so I was pretty much doing the same thing. And I think I went off to like hang up some laundry or something. I was like, I just can't just need to step away because I feel like when I tune in, for some reason there's like a goal, the goal happens and it just ruins my day. So yeah, I did some lucky laundry this afternoon. So I'm a Liverpool fan. So in that order, okay. So Devoir is saying Liverpool winning the league. Boom. Lewis Gunners, Liverpool, Man United, then Man City. Wow, Lewis has got City just absolutely failing this season. I love it. Maddie, Ken maybe, but defense United been looking very solid with Casemiro. Is that Kiss? No, not sorry. Case looking sharp again. Okay, you're Man United. I think that's Casemiro. Casemiro has like lost some weight, and I saw him yesterday. Like he's looking really fit. Like he looked a little bit. Listen, I'm a chubby guy. All right, I'm going to say that now. So I'm not like I'm allowed to say this. Like skinny people can't say what I'm about to say. Okay, so Casemiro looked a little bit on the chubby side last year, but last night it's like his face has gone. Like he looks like he's been in the gym 100%. So yeah, I do agree with that. He does look good. And that's good because he's a flipping legend. And I was a bit sad about him, the way he was going out last season, being played in defence and just not doing great. Lewis left Semenyo for Cliver. Dunk's got Arsenal away in game week 3. Yeah, that's not great, is it? He would do a job though for who was it? Who did we recognise? Yeah, Man United at home. Predicted 87 minutes. He got a clean sheet today. Listen, I don't mind this fixture for Brighton. So I think Ken actually alluded to that earlier. Yeah, so I think that Brighton might do that. It's not a bad pick. I mean, compared to the rest of these guys, right? Who else have we got? Apparently Cash is injured. Kwanzaa is obviously the problem. You're not getting Keane for Tottenham away. We're not getting Powell for Arsenal. Is this the guy for 1 week? Are we doing 1 week transfers nowadays? I don't know. Probably not. Robinson, right? There we go. There we go, guys. I think Robinson, Anderson, West Ham at home, or Dunk are the guys. I'm calling it now. I think that's the one. Those are the three. Robinson, Anderson, or Dunk. All right, let's go back to some notifications. I want to make sure I'm getting all the teams in and reviewed. Let's do that. Any more teams? No more teams. No more teams in the chat. If you haven't sent me your team already, please do that. Met this guy yesterday, FPL Maggot. Lovely fella. It's just great to put faces to names. Like I know all these guys from Twitter, but yesterday it was just like crazy going to this event and just like seeing people. It's like, oh, you're FPL. I mean, FPL Sponge, the iconic FPL Sponge, is madness. All right, let's do some more bookmarks. I feel like the music just stopped. Let's sort that out real quick. Yeah, I'm using Ecamm today. So James from... Actually, let's change it up. James from the FPL Juice Crew Launch Pod Studios got me onto Ecamm, which is really nice. It's much easier to use than OBS. If anyone's looking to go live soon, at any point, let me know. I've got some tips and some tricks for you. So please do reach out. I'm more than happy to help. Where are we? Okay, this is the tweet that I sent out on August 11th, right? Look at this on screen here. Can we make that big? Yes, we can. All right, look at that. I'm not seeing enough Arsenal cover in most of these drafts. Remember, they were great home and away last year. Narratives about fixtures, wild card 6 plans, or whatever the F you're doing aren't going to help you. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm just saying, I did say, like, what? I don't understand why people slept on Arsenal. Just, they're so good defensively, and they're such a good team. I think that's going to be the move, and then I think that's going to be the big. Whilst people are whilst I can get other stuff done in my team, other people will be trying to get Arsenal in. Although the fixtures aren't great, so maybe not. But I think that we will start seeing some people get more Arsenal assets. I don't understand it. They were so good last year. I feel like narratives are just like brought up by like content creators, and then everyone just like jumps on them. It's like, oh yeah, Arsenal do have bad fixtures, or they do have away fixtures. It's like, okay, well look at last year, and you'll see that they actually did really well in away fixtures. Like, what are we doing? Like, why is that a narrative? It doesn't make sense to me. And also like Raya. I love having Raya. Like, unbelievable. He's a bit expensive, sure. But let's be real. He is the starting goalkeeper for a defence that is second to none. So there we have it. There's my Arsenal defence rant. Bookmarks, not great on Twitter because it doesn't take you back to where you were. FPL Ray, well done. Kwanzaa and Murphy completely screwed me over. Some FPL pain here from FPL Ray. Who's he saying well done to? Is 55 of Haaland, Son and Henderson to play decent? Yes, that is decent, FPL Ray. FPL Cortec on 55 points as well with Henderson, Haaland and Cuckoo. Pedro Parra to play. Very good. Well done. Kwanzaa Murphy completely screwed me over. I don't know if they completely screwed you over, FPL Ray. I think you're being a little bit dramatic. These are great scores for Game Week 1. You've got plenty to play with. Who have I got left to play? Let's have a look. I'm enjoying everything about this eCam situation. If I wanted to be bringing up browsers and stuff on OBS, I would be flapping around right now. Live. Oh, damn. I definitely imported my team earlier. This doesn't make sense to me. I'm so used to having to go to get my FPL code. Let's do this. Okay, so I've got Gvardiol to play. I've got Eze to play. I've got Haaland to play. It's not great, is it? 45. Again, it's not bad. It's not as bad as other people, so you've got to take that. But disappointing. Isaac. Damn. All right, let's go down. Okay, so Kwanzaa, no Saka, no Haaland, Hudson-Odoi, shrug, Gordon blank, Captain Son, and the machine to rescue. Yeah, I think Haaland's going to be good. I think Son captain is an inspired pick. I love that. Very differential. This is going to be all right. Hillard, Harriers FC, you're going to be all right. Kwanzaa out for who? Should we tell him? We just did the work, didn't we? So let's tell him. Dunk. Let's do best 4.5 mil defenders. Dunk. Who was it? It was Dunk. It was Dunk, Robinson, and Anderson. Dunk, Robertson, and Anderson. Robinson. Anderson. Best 4.5 mil defenders, Dunk, Robertson, Anderson, and then I'm just going to say, give him a gift. You're welcome. I like this guy. Boom. Solving problems for Totally FPL. Follow. All right. We move. We move. Let's keep going. He didn't do anything wrong. Who are these guys talking about? This is one of Andy's tweets, it looks like. Slot confirms he put Konate on to win more duels and for more control. No fitness issue for Kwanzaa. That's Kwanzaa done as an option then. Probably means playing Kwanzaa versus Arsenal for me. Oops. He didn't do anything wrong in my opinion. Konate struggles to stay fit. Wouldn't be surprised if Kwanzaa is still an option going forward. Yeah, I mean, he's not an option going forward, is he? I don't think he is. That's not great. Did Konate just win the battle today? Is it done? And also, like, he came on, they scored 2 goals. I mean, does Konate start the next game? I think he probably does, right? Let's be real. We shall see. Here we go. Yeah. Wow. So Kwanzaa wasn't injured. He was subbed because he was having a bad enough game in slot size. Even worse from Alex. Yeah. It is even worse. Follow. I've got to make sure I follow these barrages. Is Kwanzaa 4.2 mil in FPL yet? Could be a good cheap 5th defender option. This is an unreal tweet. I just said to him, Dino playing 4D chess. So he's just sort of waiting for Kwanzaa to drop in value and then he's going to pick him up. You have to respect this. I love it. Kwanzaa at 4.2. I don't know. That's such a risky pick. I mean, who'd you have instead? Howard Bellis instead? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Imagine picking Smith Rowe over Salah. Yeah, people did that. This is why it's not so bad. Smith Rowe. What a hype man. What a hype man. All week, people have been talking about Smith Rowe. I wasn't buying into it. I think he's good bench. I think he's bench fodder. He's not the next Cole Palmer, let's be real. Quick check-in with the chat. Yes, bros. What are we saying? Lewis Bonella, yeah, Harwood Bellis. I agree. Robinson is the guy. Good hold for 4 weeks. So, yeah, Robinson, I think. I agree. Duvois, Maddie. They might win away, but I need this clean sheet anyway. Bateman, the triple Arsenal clean sheet 3 times in a row by the end of Game Week 3 will be sweet. Yes, mate. I'm with you on that. Maddie, Son's Leicester record should not be overlooked. Dunk, Robinson, Anderson. Yeah, love that. Thank you. Anderson, not for me. Dunk or Robinson. Robinson for me, 100%. Brighton is so shaky at the back. So shaky. Yeah. Brighton, though, they just got a clean sheet today. How can we say that? How can we say they're so shaky after just getting a clean sheet, Maddie? Just saying. Just saying, my friend. Trent, two bonus points. That's annoying. That's annoying. Trent didn't do anything, and I was like, yes, thank the Lord. And he still gets 2 bonus points. That is Trent. That's why you pay the big bucks. Salah on 3 bonus points, captain 6 points. That is annoying as well. Ugh. Just annoying. It's so annoying when that happens. I hate it. You know what? I hate it when other players score. Like I don't have. It really gets me inside. Just obsessed with this game. God damn. Alright, let's keep going through some of these bookmarks. Happy Idiot. FPL Game Week 1 thus far. Wrong captain choice, Isaac, like everyone else. Clean sheet gone with 2 minutes left in regulation. Sells. Bruno and Smith Rowe, big disappointments. Kwanzaa sub for 45 minutes. Yep, FPL is back. FPL is back. FPL is definitely back. I want to see this guy's team. Did he post his team? No. No, he didn't. I'd love to see that team. Ayodeji. Rodgers is a better pick for FPL than Smith Rowe. Big call. Rodgers didn't do anything today. I don't know if you can make that call right now. How did Aston Villa end up, actually? It was 2-1, wasn't it? Yeah. Should we have a look at the Prem table? Let's just have a quick look at the Prem table. I've not seen this yet. Brighton won. This doesn't look good for me, guys, does it? Liverpool already ahead of Aston Villa. Am I eating a Carolina Reaper on FPL Juice come the end of the season? I'm not looking forward to that, but I feel like that's what's going to happen because Liverpool were pretty damn good today. And then who do we have fixture-wise tomorrow? Let's have a look. Sunday, Brentford, Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Man City. Chelsea, Man City is a massive game, isn't it? As a big old game. Some big games here tomorrow, guys. Send me some predictions for these 2 games tomorrow. I'm going to go with 2-1 Crystal Palace. And I'm going to go with 4-1 Man City. Clip it. Maybe even 4-0 Man City. I would quite like that. Because it means Nkuku's getting nothing. I'm sorry for any Nkuku owners, but I don't want him to do anything. Simple as that. Let's have a look here. FPL feats with no Haaland, no Salah, no Palmer, and no Saka in my squad. I'm very pleased with my captain pick today. Looks like he's nailed for the first handful of games too, with Darwin not even getting any minutes today. Darwin looks like a finished player to me. I don't know what you guys think. But yeah, Jota is started. Jota's going to have a big season, isn't he? I think he's going to be... I think next season, Jota's going to be like 10 mil in this game. I think he's going to have that sort of season. Like 11 mil, maybe. Like absolutely essential at 7.5. Like he might be actually the most optimum pick in the game, I think. We shall see. FPL Gameweek 1. Okay, so we talked about a bit of pain, but I saw this one earlier, and this guy has had a banger. Look at this team. Pope, Hall, Martinez, Porro. So he's got 3 clean sheets there from Newcastle. He's got Salah cap. Murphy not great. He's got Jota and Nkuku, Havertz, Solanke and Haaland. He hasn't got Isak. This is ridiculous. This shouldn't be allowed. Like, has he travelled through time somewhat? Unbelievable. Alright, couple of notifications here. Not much going on. Let's have a quick look at FPL. Let's do a quick search for FPL and we'll see what is going on right now. Nothing beats the feeling of being back at Old Trafford. Fantasy league managers that trust me. Sorry for yesterday. I will repay you. Bruno Fernandes is chatting about FPL. Huge tweet. Wow. You gotta love that. Fernandes is chatting about FPL. This is unreal. He didn't have the best of games, and he's gone fantasy league managers that trust me. Sorry for yesterday. I will repay you. That is ridiculous. A picture over Salah, so I would appreciate that. Look at all these FPL managers in here, just all over this tweet. Andy. How did I miss this? FPL legend. I have FPL draft where I got 120 points and I'm top 1, but I decided that it's unfair to the FPL community. Yeah, sure, mate. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's have a quick look at the chat. I hope everyone is having a good time. Again, thank you everyone for joining me on the first Fpl live show for 24-25. It's been a long summer. It's been a horrible summer for England fans. I'm so glad the real football's back. And it's so good to be hanging out with you guys again. I mean, Ken, man, what a season. Ken and I just met on Twitter, and now he's like moderating for me. What a legend. Just love that. Love this guy. What a dream team. And Bateman as well. What a big player for last season. Thank you, mate, for all your support, man. So appreciated. Duvois, legend. Lewis, legend. Jack Aldridge, I think you're new in the chat, mate. Great to have you here, my friend. I think you might be in my mini league. Great to have you here, mate. And I'm very excited. I think let's just have a quick chat about FPL for this year. I'm thinking my target. Tell me what your target is. What would you be happy with as a finish for this year? Like end of the season, what are you going to be happy with from a rank perspective? So my rank last year, I believe, was something like 38,000 or something like that. There is a way in which I can find this out, isn't there? If I go to pick team, is it game week history? Transfer history? No, it's not going to be there, is it? How do you find... Does anyone know how to get to your previous rank? Anyway, I think I got like 38,000th, right? That was my finish for last year. So I've got 2 questions for you. What was your rank last year? You don't have to put it if you don't want to, because I know some people don't like to do that. By the way, I was at FPL Fest yesterday, and I asked Gianni what his like best overall rank was, and he answered by saying something like, I finished top 85k in the last 3 seasons. And I thought that was kind of a weird way of answering that question. Just like, what's your overall rank? All the other guys are like, oh yeah, 1,000th, or best overall rank, 1,000th or 5,000th or blah, blah, blah. But he just gave me this such an obscure answer. So funny. But yeah, let me know what you think it would be a decent end ranking for you. So Maddie's saying playing casual last season ranked 250k. Yeah, Bateman, my league code. Did you try and do that? And if so, it doesn't work. That's a good start, isn't it? It's 758037, apparently. Here we go. Game week history. Boom. Got it. All right, here you go, guys. Roast me. And by the way, I've been playing for long on this, and this is a new email address that I added a couple of years ago. So I don't have my other ranks. But yeah, like, as you can see, 21-22, not great. 807, 22-23, 74,000, 23-24, 35,000. Slowly but surely, I'm making progress. Bateman had a ridiculous season last year. I remember this. Didn't you come like 2,000th or something? That was ridiculous. 119k last season, aiming for top 50 this time. Yeah, top 50 is the move, isn't it? So James at Launchpod Studios, he made this graphic of like top 1% now, like what it is to get into top 1%. I might have to find it. I might actually just try and find that because it's pretty cool. I don't know how I'd share it though. Maybe next time I'll bring this up, but it's a really, yeah, so there's Bateman's rank. Look at that. 2834, that's ridiculous. Was 426 in game week 30, but fell away. Unbelievable. Duvoir aiming for 100k this season. Yellow Army 78k last season. Went up to 10k, so I can join Ash's gang and beat the previous season's top 18k. Yeah. Yeah, so there's another thing. So I'm a part of like the FPL Juice pundits, like WhatsApp, and someone shared Ash's ranks. So I keep asking him, and I don't think he'll mind this because it's all about the bants, isn't it, with the FPL Juice guys. I kept asking him, and I've only known Ash for like 3 or 4 months. Great guy, we got on really well. But I've been asking for weeks now, like, what's your rank? Like, what was your rank from last year? And he just keeps avoiding the answer. So someone shared his ranks, and it was something like, I'll have to try and, I've got a couple of things that I probably want to share on the next live show, but I think he came like 800,000th or something, and he's like ashamed. He's ashamed of it. Love it. But also, yeah, as I said, like James shared this like really cool data. It was to do with what the top 1% now means because of the amount of managers. So like top 100k is something like the top 1.5%. But what the really elite managers should be looking at is 0.1%, because I think that's something like under 5,000. So, for example, Bateman is a top 1% FPL manager. So I think that getting into the top 10k really is like top of the shelf where you want to be. So I'm quite aware. I'm not too far off that, but I can't imagine I'm going to be hitting that. So anyway, long-winded answer, guys. I've just rambled about this. Long-winded answer from my perspective. I think I want to go top 20k this year as a target. So I've just announced it. Top 20k. If I don't do that, I'm going to be pretty annoyed. Given I was 35,000 just over, I feel like that's very doable. What else? Elena FPL graphics looking great. Thank you very much, Elena. Great to have you here. Such a pleasure. I met Az yesterday. I met a lot of the crew. Had a lovely little chat with Az. What a lovely guy. And I was looking out for you. I thought you were going to be there, but next time we will do the Yelena Fpl interview, and I'll ask you what your favourite sandwich is. Yellow Army 70k last season, great rank. Want top 10k so badly so I can join Ash's gang. We already talked about that. Lewis got 46k, aiming for 10k. Lewis and I were like this last season. Like, we were really competing. I just got the edge on you, my friend. Jack Aldridge, top 50k I'd be happy with. Yeah, I love that. Top 50k was my actually last season my target was top 100k. I got into the top 50k last season, so I'm going top 20k. Given, and by the way, let me bring my team up, guys, just so you can see the extent of the bloodbath today. It's not too bad. I got double Arsenal, just for anyone joining a little bit later, I got double Arsenal defense. Very, very happy about that, and they kind of saved me. As I said, I think anything over 45 points at this point, depending on your team, because there are a lot of players to come tomorrow, I think over 45 is kind of, you should be feeling all right about that at this point. But yeah, there's a lot of pain out there. I've got some pain. I got Bailey. Bailey 1-pointer. He missed a sitter. I don't mind about Isak. Everyone's got him. I mind about Bailey. I don't mind about Kwanzaa. Everyone's got him. So really, Muniz is a bit annoying, but I don't mind this. I feel okay about this particular score. All right. We are at the hour, just about. I've got a 6-month-old baby, and I have to go to sleep. I was up editing all last night. Like, I literally got back from Fantasy Football Fest, and I got onto my computer, edited all this, like, 3 hours worth of content, got up at 6 a.m., continued to do it, and then I was out filming today, hence the sunburn on my forehead. So I need to go to sleep, and I need to hydrate and rest a little bit. So I just want to say, guys, thank you so very much. I really mean it, for all your support. This is all self-built, all the stuff that I'm doing. I'm doing all the designing. I'm a one-man band. So I just want to say, I love you guys very, very much. I really appreciate all your support. It's so appreciated. I can't wait to get to know more of you guys this season. I'm going to be here going live every Saturday night. I'm going to be continuing to do my FPL street interview content as well. Lots more to come. Please give it a subscribe, give it a like, join FPL Juice Show, subscribe to that as well. Those guys are my guys. And until next time, stay hydrated, and remember, FPL is not a substitute for a warm life. Peace out.